Yeah, it's amazing. Obviously, hats off to Furman. They're a really good team. They're well coached, really good program, a lot of good players. But this is an amazing feeling, and there's not a program more deserving of this than this group that we have. Obviously, like to give credit to Dr. Sam Hatt, our president, to Richard Johnson, the athletic director, who gave myself and our coaching staff an opportunity. Obviously, Scott Cole, who's the athletic director now. The leadership from our college is much appreciated. And more than anything, just couldn't be more proud of the group of people we have in our program. And I genuinely mean it, not just players, people. Players, managers, coaches, trainers. This is for everybody associated with Wofford College, and I couldn't be more proud of the group that we have. Really, really, really excited, and just humbling, and that's all I got.
Okay. Questions from the room, front row. We need a mic. Our mic guy is just now showing back up. Well, we don't hope he doesn't have a heart attack. Hold on a second. Right here, front row. Monty.
My voice will not add much.
All right.
Kyler, forgive me for ignorance, but how did you wind up at Wofford playing basketball instead of playing hockey in Manitoba?
Yeah, I mean, I played hockey growing up. Ended up switching to basketball because, frankly, I wasn't that good at hockey. I would have loved to keep playing, but once I got cut from a couple teams, I thought, I might as well change it up. The journey took me a long way. Obviously, growing up in Winnipeg, going to Orangeville Prep for a year, being at Southern Illinois for 2 years, and I knew about Wofford, and this is the reason I wanted to come here. The pedigree of the program, 5 championships since 2010. Now we make it 6, and I'm so glad to be a part of it. That's the reason I came here, to go dancing, and I'm so happy, so proud of all my guys for making it happen.
More questions? John?
Coach, you kind of flew in the face of the NIL, the transfer portal. You brought your guys back. What does this say for that, and how much? There was a lot of adversity, but you still made it to where the destination you were trying to reach at the end. Just talk about that.
Sorry. Yeah, the adversity the adversity that this group has faced is more than probably anyone will ever know, and that's okay, because the group of guys that are in this locker room that we have, they've been through a lot, but they also have showed that they can endure just about anything, and they've done it together. And I couldn't be more proud of this group. What Kyler said is really true. This is a program that has won championships, a lot of them, and they've been earned, and they haven't been given. And what you're seeing in front of us right now is we saw the heart of a champion on display tonight for 40 minutes. And there's a lot of people that counted this group out, like you just said, that quote-unquote brought more talent in, that have more talent, that were up by X amount of points, and tonight was a perfect example. This game was very symbolic of the group we had. There were plenty of times during this game, especially in the last 2 minutes, where a lot of people probably counted us out, and a lot of people thought we couldn't get it done. And all this group did was get closer and closer together and stand on what we've believed in since day one. And we came out on the other side champions, and I couldn't be more proud of this group.
More questions? Yep, in the back.
Jackson, wanted to ask too about biggest game of your life, four 3-pointers made, 20 points out there to lead the team. Just what were you seeing and feeling out there on the court?
Man, I was just trying to do my best to win. That was my main prerogative, my only prerogative. That's all I've wanted to do since I've got to Wofford. My goal when I came here was to put another banner up in Jerry Richardson, and I'm blessed to be able to say that we did it. Like Coach Perry said, man, we've gone through a lot of adversity, especially these 3 guys up here since we've gotten on campus, but it was all worth it. And I'm blessed to be able to be on this team, go to Wofford, be a Terrier, and I couldn't be happier right now.
Monty, front row, right here.
Sports writers are always oversimplistic, but the second half in particular, it looked as if for Corey and for Jackson that you really took Furman's best shot, kept on shooting, and your shooting numbers would be incredible for an NBA game. And so, I mean, y'all were zoned in and you sort of weathered the storm and pulled away when the game was on the line. So tell me about that.
Corey, why don't you take that one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they made it easy for me. Like I said, Jackson hit 4 threes. Dylan, Justin, they all hit a bunch of threes. Luke Flynn, and it was just easy finding them on the floor. And they're big-time players, so they knocked down those big-time shots. And like you said, Furman gave us our best shot, but credit to them for knocking those down.
Any other questions from the room? John, maybe time for one more.
Corey, what you kind of had more of a leadership role this year, maybe so than previous years. Could you just talk about being a leader and doing maybe more than just like scoring this year and providing in other areas that maybe you hadn't in the past?
I know I got a lot of talent in that locker room, and they make it easy for me to lead. You know, they tell me to set the tone, they follow, and I'm just blessed with the opportunity I got to play with these guys.
Any other questions? Seeing none, go have a fun, enjoy yourselves.
I'd like to say one more thing.
Sure.
It's a story that hasn't been talked enough about this week. Anthony Arrington went down with a sickness.
Absolutely.
On Friday night. He hasn't been able to be with the team. He's, down bad right now with the sickness. And we said tonight we were doing it for him. And I don't know if he'll ever see this, but we love you, bro, and we did it for you.
We love you, man.
Love you,
For
man.
sure. Shout out
Always.
30. Shout out 30.
Congratulations. Good luck in the NCAAs.
Thank you.